welcome back to the Family Gamers. BEGONE here, back on Minecraft AnimeMania, folks, on my show. And today, folks, we're going a little much like normal because we have a big project we need to do called Clean Up Bloody Forest for the Farmlands. Because I decided I gotta adjust it a little bit, but I want to make all this area flat on top, so I have free reign for builds. Mostly the forest. Oh yeah, not forest. For the
Bombs.
That's it. Thank you. My brain went bye
Okay.
bye. But
Well, Charbel says wake up.
thank you. Brain says nah. I'm about to sleep. 5 more minutes.
That was me before.
But we figured today we're gonna try to take care of these forest areas because this area is peppered with trees, and I mean peppered.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out these. I'm still here. I'm just sorting out the smelter
Yeah, that's fine.
because I found some resources.
Something, huh?
Yeah.
So, if you enjoy, hit like, and comment. Let's kick some ass and get this done because at least this time around we can talk about anime because all we're doing is chopping wood.
Yep. I'm possibly doing a little bit of landscaping block-wise.
Right. Not showing that part. I just want to at least focus on just landscaping because we've been doing this for like the last hour or so, roughly.
Yeah, off camera, folks. We've just been doing a little bit head start.
Yeah, because there's a lot of trees that need to go bye-bye. But we're not going to be rude. We're going to replant afterwards.
Yeah, when we know where everything's going to live, we'll replant and get the area back to what we want it to be.
Like right now.
I've got your bed, by the way.
Oh.
I took it from inside the house.
Yeah, and I just got peas.
Before I got strawberries.
Well, it's good. We're getting the crops ahead of time. And what I'm doing, folks, also is I don't do a ton of trees. I only do so many and then do my runs to make sure that, you know, we're not creating any lag issue. Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
But also, that's Holiday and Gamer from here, Spell Gamer.
Hi, guys, and I have no idea where you are.
I'm up on top. You should see me somewhere. There's a big opening and you'll see me. I see you on the map. Oh, there you are, I see you. If you're just cameras and bubbles, envelopes, I'm channel. Enjoy here, and jump later, folks.
So are you, Dragoon?
Thanks. Let's get back to work.
There you are.
Let's just give it that
Bed
tree.
delivery!
Hang on. Let's see here, these couple trees that were right here annoying me.
You go.
Well, obviously, normally, because I've been using the cheat mechanic, which... The cheat mechanic
We don't
one,
like using too much, folks.
yeah, it's a little weird. I think the timing's a little off on it, personally. And I'll leave my bed out here so I can just, you know, come to it when I need to take a nap. Let's get to work. Creeper? Whoa, hello. Oh, Shabelle, I actually just watched last night the new Jurassic World trailer.
Oh, I needed to watch that. I forgot all about it. How was it?
Wow. What to say? There's a dinosaur, creature, whatever it is what the hell on so many levels.
Really?
Oh yeah, I don't even think it's a dinosaur. Is that weird? Like, I don't know if it's like a mutated dinosaur that they just went overboard on it. But
More than likely, because even though the guy who died in the last one was always one, and Wu's changed him, his outlook. But he did have weird people, though, didn't he?
Yeah, let's just say none of the original cast is in it.
Yeah, new people.
Yeah. It doesn't look like to be a bad movie. But I was like watching it really close. Like, I was watching it on YouTube. Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
I only saw about split things, so I couldn't really pause it on it. Yeah, they kind of like King Kong style. I know there was no dinosaur head. That was no dinosaur head. It kind of looked like, if you ever seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the real life one, back from like the 90s, it kind of
Oh
reminded
my
when,
god, that's old.
yeah, it was, but still a good movie though. You know, I know people didn't, a lot of people didn't care, but I like it because the music was funny, so. Come on, play something game, come on, it's funny. But when the big bad Bowser was de-evolving, he looked like something like that at one point.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, that thing. When it
I
was
prefer the
de-evolving.
animated Super Mario Brothers. That were hilarious.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Definitely when it comes to the Mario in general, the animated one was funny. The other one was funny, but more serious, if that makes any sense. I didn't like it was funny how they used the guns. And well, that came out bloody years ago. I didn't have it on DVD. I should watch that. That's for old time's sake. That was on my age. What are you at? But anyway, my point on that. We got all the anime today. We got
Yes, we do. Some good ones.
Yes. Mm. Blah, blah, blah. I think we should talk about the around the 4-year-old one first. What do you think?
I agree. Because you're up to date with that. It's only just aired for me, so I'll
Yeah.
be catching up on that later. But
Yes. And
did
now,
I recommended that to you, didn't I?
well, I think it was like, yeah. I was
I
gonna look into
recommended it to
my.
you, and then you just
Yeah, I
enjoyed
didn't.
watching it.
At first, I was a little confused. Not gonna lie there.
A little bit skeptical, but it's good.
Because usually, when it comes to isekais, because it's an isekai show, so you all know, folks, he was definitely not your normal isekai. Because usually, someone that's older, they usually de-age them when they go over to a new world. Usually.
Mm,
But this
that's the
one,
norm.
yeah, apparently this one new. His same age was, I think they say it was 39, I think they said.
It's 39, but
And
he
that's what,
looks a little bit older in my opinion because he looks worn out.
well, that's gonna be fun in the work environment, too.
The work environment and also it looked like in the opening in the first episode did show him collapsing.
True.
But I don't think it's got like a massive illness. I think it's like
No, not like some of the
stress.
other ones that when they get transferred to another world, some of those ones had some bad illnesses.
Yeah.
Which, ooh, not fun, not fun. Dude, that's, seriously though, the voice play mod, ooh, so good. But as I was saying though, he gets up in another world and he's like, stop, he's just doing some cooking and look on the shop, off a tablet.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he just teleports to another world. He's like, what
Literally
the?
just like, what the heck am I dreaming? He even tries to wake himself up if you were dreaming.
Yeah, he's trying to do the pinch tactic. It's like,
The slap tactic, which never usually works.
no, even if you're asleep, you're still not gonna wake up on a slap. Punch, maybe.
Yeah.
gotta say one thing, we're getting plenty of apples. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, give me up. Thank you. Damn, I have 35 apples.
I put some away, so I would have had 23.
It's almost a stack? Jeez. Oh. That just get it at me. Right. Boom, boom. Boom, and boom. Well, as I say, no, it's definitely not your normal isekai. He's not OP technically.
No, he's OP in a different type of way, but there are restrictions to his
Yeah.
OPness.
And let's say he's not your normal one that you would summon. Because usually they're more for the adventurer than the hero. Not him.
No, he's not
He's
the hero type.
I'd say he's very similar to Hiroku from Farmland Life.
I would too,
To a certain degree.
but Hiroku was very ill,
Yeah, that's
and he got the wrong life, but he didn't. Our guy didn't.
Yeah, but I'm not saying similarity. He doesn't want to be a hero.
Yes, yes.
He just wants a normal life. Well, Hiroku has not a normal life, but he has up to a million wives.
And this guy does get a few, by the way.
Yes. And he
And
lives
women find him irresistible.
Yeah, he's like the innkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
She wants him bad.
And she even gets jealous when he spends the night away.
Jealous,
Which is pretty cute.
Jealous, he wanted to scream. Ow. Hey, I'm level 30. You know what? I'm all level, enchant my diamond axe. Why not? And then it'll give me a minute to unload my inventory. Whoop. But, let's just say he's not your normal one for a long shot. Because, for one, he doesn't get like a tutorial on what he's doing. He has to figure it out on his own.
Yeah, that leads to a few panicked moments.
Yeah, like when we first met the Beastkin. That was funny.
That was funny, but I felt when the wolves appeared.
Oh, yeah.
And he uses a slingshot and metal pellets.
Gotta say though, he has some good accuracy.
Probably being a kid, he had a rebellious phase, and it involved that. That's why he went for that straight away.
Hey, it works, as they say.
Absolutely. And he doesn't bring guns to the world, folks.
At least not yet, not that we've seen.
I've read the comic to a point. There's no guns, mainly like top tier archery stuff like the compound bomb. Minor spoiler there, but not really when you think about it.
Yeah.
And it's funny when that Beastkin uses that for the first time.
Yeah, that was like, see me, yeah. But let's just say he is in for one hell of a ride, as they say. Because he first goes deals with wolves, and it's like, he found out beforehand, because he found a body, or a skeleton generally, in armor, in a weapon.
Yeah, a dead adventurer.
Yes. I'll be nice.
Yeah, sorry.
And let's just say he found out that he could take the items and put them into his screen. Because he's the only one that can see the screen.
But people know about
item boxes.
Yeah, so everyone just thinks that it is being something there.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking through his item box, no problem, and logins.
Yeah, I didn't get over there a little bit. But let's just say he, when he leaves the forest, which, it kind of reminds me of the forest when Hiroku popped in, excluding the big-ass tree. But, oh boy, he, he meets a fellow merchant that'll help him get to town, which, he gets there, no problem. And he starts his normal life there.
He gets some do's and don'ts from the merchant as well when he tries to thank him with some spices, black pepper.
Yeah, because apparently that's high grade sheet.
Yes, and it's highly monopolized, which in ancient times it was. Spices were monopolized.
I
So
forgot.
the guy basically says, "Don't sell spices. Cooking," but another woman says, "Cooking with them is okay."
Yeah, but wouldn't that mean tell you how to sell spices then, technically? That makes no sense in the long run if you have to think about that.
People can buy spices, but they're more than they should be.
Yeah, it makes sense though. But let's just say though, his first object he starts selling, because here's the thing, he has the shop from his world.
Yeah, Shangri-La it's called, which is not a bad name for a shop.
Not bad. I'm assuming it's the equivalent of like Amazon, I'm assuming.
I was just about to say that.
But
which makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Because of copyright, they can't call it that. That's just how it is. But let's just say though, his first object starts selling at a shop, which is, is literally those pins.
Yeah, because they all had, we're using them as they call dolly pins over here.
Yeah. The old
Which is basically a circle piece of wood with a slit cut down it.
Yeah, 90% of the time they break.
Yeah, she says it's endless, that they're constantly breaking. And, I'd like to buy one. Yeah, well, they're the hot seller.
Hot seller, that made bought like the whole shop.
Yeah, she buys one first, or buys the first set of 5, which is a copper. And then she goes back and buys 100.
And then, she bought a lot.
And while he's sorting them out, she's window shopping. Well, you know what I mean. Even the storeholder next door to him buys the first 5. She's his first sale, and she's lovely.
Yeah, she's
really a proper old granny type, isn't she? She's like, "Hey, Granny." Yeah. If she was a granny down the street that were giving out candy, everyone would be looking after her because she was so sweet.
Yeah, she's a nice old lady.
She is.
We will mention, though, it is a little mature. Because it's not
to a massive point, but there are references of
stuff.
Yes, but mostly implied, but there are a few things. So I'll say, what would you say, Dragoon, age range wise?
I'd say at least 13 on up, at least.
I was going to say that, but age range is a weird between the two of us, because over here, 12 up.
Yeah. 12, 13. As long as you have the...
Yeah, young adults.
Yeah.
We don't see cleavage.
No, even though I do question about that beach girl. I'm not going out there.
Yeah.
With that outfit, or telling her fur?
If you've watched Another World on my smartphone, think of that type of censoring, folks.
Yes. Similar.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree. I had to go check all that when he got bolted. Home Branding and I've seen that show.
Smartphone, they are.
Oh, they are? Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know when it's coming out, but it were announced, I think it was last year. I thought I told you, sorry.
You probably did, but I probably got with all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
But, let's just say...
Tangent.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
But at the beginning, there's an underlying story, folks, which is just now being resolved. Well, it was technically resolved last week, but it's now, cleared up, resolved this week.
Yeah, because at first, until the end of the first episode, you see this little girl.
Which, in the comic, he thinks is a boy when they meet.
Yeah. But this
which is funny because He says, "Can you help this little boy out?" Kid doesn't say anything, very wary about everything. And so he hands the little one, I've just called the little one for now, to, what's her name?
Merchant's daughter, I forget her name again.
Merchant's daughter, I can't think of her name. And she says, "Yeah, no problem." And a little bit later on, she says, "Hey, Kenichi, it's a little girl." And it's like, "Oh, okay, I'll get some clothes ready for her." And by the way, every single one of them are thanking him for the clothes because it's, as they say, top quality stuff that doesn't scratch. Because it's like in medieval times, folks. So there's carriages instead of horses.
It's basically a fantasy worldwide.
Yeah.
That's
There's definitely monsters there.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Yeah. But everyone's extremely grateful with the clothes. One offers to buy the clothes off him. No, just take him with you. And in the comic, she's hugging her clothes while she's sleeping.
They did do that in the show.
No, she's in. When they've all got dressed, she's like hugging her dress while she's got it on.
I want to rewatch from episode 1 again, so I don't have to say, "Oh, I gotta wait a week to watch that episode."
Yeah, I rewatch them all at me. And the Beast King are amazing people. They're definitely someone you friends.
Yeah, and when he first meets the Beast King, oh my bloody Jesus.
That is funny because he is not expecting that.
Yeah, especially when the girl sniffs him.
Sniffs and licks him.
Yeah.
Because she can smell spices on him, folks. So last night, the night before, I think he had like one of them rice bowl curry bowls, whatever they're called. And she's smelling the spices off him. So while he's dealing with another who wants to buy this really nice, lack of a better word, machete or gatherer's sword, she's sniffing him, then licks the tip of his nose, which makes him launch himself back.
That was funny. And then the male Beast King, I think it was her brother, I think.
They're just clanmates. They're not brothers or sisters. They're just friends.
Oh, so they're from the clan. Got it.
Yeah, so there is a clan, but they're not related.
And also, at the moment, there's no dub version at the moment. It's only in Japanese.
Which I really hope is soon, because I'm curious about some characters.
I have a feeling I know a few who are. I have a feeling I'm betting money on it.
But he's such an honest person, the main guy.
He's not a perv.
Not a perv, no. He's not used to women hitting on him to the way they are.
No, they're hitting on him hardcore.
Yeah. Dragoon, you'll never guess what I've just spotted up here.
What?
The mine shaft.
Wait, really?
Yeah, over here. Just be careful, there's a gap.
One.
That's the mine shaft we were at before.
No freaking way. That's funny. I gotta say though, we definitely opened up this area quite a bit.
Yeah. Let's just have a chill day.
True.
And if am I lisping or fitting like it sounds to you, or do I sound okay?
You don't know to me.
Okay, good. Because before I had fat lip syndrome. I had the dentist appointment today, folks, and it started to wear off. So I thought I had floppy fat lip.
But
we won't go too overboard, do you think? Landscaping, just get it cleared so we can see what we're doing.
Yeah, I think let's get clear and then we can kind of judge from there. Like we can go like kind of make small blueprinting and like figure where we need a landscape.
And cover up, because there are a few gaps.
Yeah, so there's some holes. But let's just
we need storage.
Yeah, I need more storage.
Well, what I'll do is, doing the chests above on the top layer. Are you doing chests or barrels?
The top one's gonna be the drawers.
Drawers. So that won't work then.
Well,
because we could have a warehouse just for like woods, because you know there's a lot more now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I haven't had time to build it yet.
Sorry.
But I guess I can work on that now since we've done so much landscape
No,
up
no,
here.
you don't have to work on it now, Dragon. We can just start clearing. It means copy and paste, really, what you're doing, isn't it? Apart from the colours.
Yeah, true. God, that hurts.
I'm going to say, God, it got dark, and it's just because it got dark.
Literally. Oy.
Hello.
Ayo. Hey, Lyris? I think I got your name right. What's up? Nice to meet you.
And he's a very talented artist as well, folks.
Hmm.
The
Oh,
point where he thinks he's a noble artisan
in the anime, folks. That's what you know.
in the anime.
Still not looking at issue been having lately on this. Of course, my guy had an update for a while. So that could be the issue.
Yeah, well, there's a big update coming.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I'm like, what the hell?
And apparently we're getting new chickens and eggs.
Yeah, like little strange. We've always known.
No! Ah!
You good over there?
Creeper go boom boom.
Ah, gotcha.
The good thing there's a water battery because I nearly ended up in the mine.
Now, yeah, you wouldn't have been saying that one took you out. That's a long
Well, I
drop.
had the boots. The boots could have helped.
The boots saved your ass. Because one ball boom, and yeah. Because dropping from this height down to the bottom, yeah.
And there is actually a trophy for that, isn't there? For the
yeah, there is,
but we haven't figured that out.
Yeah, well, remember, can't get that trophy anyway with mods.
I know because of mods.
Yeah, but I don't care.
But I'm not bothered about getting that trophy anyway because I don't want to die.
Yeah, it pretty much.
Minecraft die and respawn for. Don't read that out of context, YouTube.
Yes. Trying out all these materials. Alright, how's the inventory looking? Clogged as always. Lovely. Now that is a big open area though. Holy shit. Let's see what land we have roughly right now. Well, definitely. Let's say about 640 to what we got so far. So ballparking it around 740. So about 100 blocks this way.
Honestly, folks, it's a really good, easy watching anime. I cannot recommend it enough.
Yes, is that good?
And the little girl thinks he's God when they go for a rescue party. That is a great episode, by the way. That is grab your popcorn episode.
Episode 4.
Episode 4. Would you say that's the popcorn eater one?
Oh, definitely. Or snack eater in general.
Yeah. Because it's that good, folks. It's funny, and you can tell who his real allies are. Because in the previous episode, he had to give, quote, hush money, which was, I think it was three or four steel ingots to this guy who noticed him with weird equipment from Earth. And he says, can you just keep it quiet? So he gives him 3 steel ingots, or 4, which he later uses for his weapon that he's been dying to make.
Yeah, you got upset with that sword. That's going right there.
Yeah, you are ally, not enemy. Definitely someone you want as a friend.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Because, no joke, folks, he can dodge attacks, and is it a claymore or a great sword?
It looked more like a scimitar.
It's big. Think of Ito from Genshin Impact. It's that big.
Yeah, it's that style blade.
And he can one-hand it, folks. Like, swing it like it's just a normal, regular sword. It's like, what the hell?
I guess he's built like a truck. Or an ox.
And he's called it Wolffang, and how he laughs about it is a kind of a little bit...
Yeah, when I heard that line, I'm like...
Dude, are you okay?
Are you good? Or are you freaking not well?
He's not a villain, though. He just wanted a good opportunity. No, he doesn't become one.
Oh, I thought maybe later on something happened.
No. He's a knight, folks, and he's got friends to keep him in check. He's just very, very enthusiastic about this sword that he's been trying to make since he was a child.
That's a long goal. Not there.
Well, his dad is still alive, but he told him about this story about this sword years ago, and it was called, ironically, it was
That
called
way.
Ben. And it was lost centuries ago. So he makes a replica of it that he wanted for when he was a kid.
I don't mind on that part. Alright, how's the inventory?
Well, yeah.
Ooh,
But he's
apple.
definitely an ally. Because they have to do a rescue mission, folks, in episode 4.
Yeah. Well, it was near the end of episode 3 when, what
Yeah.
happened.
The start of it, then, it was the rescue. And you can tell who his true allies are in that episode.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, the old I am shopkeeper guy. That guy, definitely.
The lady, yeah.
No.
Oh, that man, yeah. He had a secret.
Yeah. He has them, alright. I don't want to take him off when it's that magic.
No.
Nope. I choose life.
But there are a few things that happen between them, folks. So, like, he feeds the beeskin, and yeah, they become extremely good friends.
Yeah, they have food, pretty much.
Yeah.
Not what I need. How about you?
Okay, go to unload again. My inventory's screaming.
You need a backpack full?
Even the backpack's full.
God damn. Gotta say though, the area's looking so much better being cleaned up. So we have to see what we got planned.
Absolutely.
Because I want to make plots for all the different farm crops that's in the game. Well, from the mod I have. Which is the farming mod. Which, granted, I would love to use the harvest craft mod because that one's such a favorite of mine. I used that back in the day on PC.
But after he feeds them, folks, they help him build his house. They help him with food and supplies when they first start off. He becomes allies with a bobcat, which is super cute, by the way.
That bobcat reminds me of Cringer from He-Man. Except
yeah,
smaller.
it's got a similar look to it.
That was like, it reminded me of the one Telly Skeletor had. His cat.
Yeah.
Then that cat knows how to fight.
Oh yeah, when he sees his friend's about to get shot. Wow! It's funny as well, folks, because if you've ever had a cat, I have.
Same.
What do they do when you oversleep?
They claw you to wake up.
They dive bomb you, which is what he did to him when he was recovered. That was funny. That made me howl when I first saw that.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, "Oh, ow! That hurts so much." Especially with the claws. Oh god, that hurt.
It was a proper wake up as well. It weren't just oh, I'm awake. It was you've winded me. I am slaughtered.
And also, it is a possible harem type anime. Well,
Yes.
Well, did they in the manga? It is or not because they usually have the genres.
It is. It is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
But it's more like we're all not like more. So it's just like we're all together now type thing. It's let's get to know each other and build from there.
Yeah.
Apart from his first wife, who's like beyond over heels with him.
Well, no, if we include the other one too, Innkeeper.
You don't see much of her later on, though, unfortunately.
Really? That's like dumb.
But yeah, every woman there, unless they're married, love him.
Yeah, the Innkeeper? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that innkeeper, she be Randy.
Let me say that a few moments is like, wow. I say in the latest episode. Which at the moment is only 5 episodes out at the moment.
Which I hope double come out, because usually we get to 5 episodes, sometimes the dubs will start coming.
Yeah,
which,
dubs
if
usually...
they do... It's usually episode 3 onwards.
Yeah, 3
but you
to
can
6.
get some that start with episode 4 or 5.
Yeah, but we have a few occasions that, it's been actually learning the first one, like, World's Greatest Alchemist one.
Yeah, that's a great show as well, folks. I had a good update today.
No, Owie.
What does the empty copper mold do, Dragon?
No, what now?
Copper bucket, basically.
Oh, I think that's from one of the mods. I think it's probably one of the cooking mods.
Tinker's Construct.
Oh yeah, it's the mold. That is basically, so when I get the 4 number on, I can literally make an axe head and pickaxe head, any of that stuff. You can make it instead of doing the ingot way.
Oh, okay.
And oh yeah, once we get the 4 number on, we will be making double profits with the iron, and I mean
nice.
Double. You don't normally have to smelt it, right?
Yeah.
Well, we throw in the raw iron into the forges, that creates 2 ingots per 1 forged iron, raw iron. What, trust me? Helps a lot.
But it's a proper heartwarming anime, folks. Easy watching, so slice of life.
Still slice of life.
And there are cooking things, which I thought was a bit gross when that old man tried that cat food.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I mean, the beastkin, I get it because they are beasts, it's in the name, but...
And they are cat types.
Yeah. And it's really funny as well because what's the female beastkin's name? Mayla?
I think it's Mila, something like that. It doesn't have.
It's something like that. She likes to snuggle up.
She's a snuggler.
Yes, so like, when you have that cat that will not leave you alone, folks, that just snuggles, steals all your heat, and then just wanders off to find the next person who has heat. She's that cat, but she's feisty.
Yeah, she knows how to snipe.
Yeah, wait, that compound bow and her hearing? Yikes!
Yeah, don't say anything.
She could be an epic assassin, or, because she's that good.
Yeah, remind me never get on a bad side. Just get on and oh, bad girl. Just grab me by the hand, swing around like a rag doll.
Yeah, the expression "clever girl" from Jurassic Park definitely applies to her.
Oh, that is definitely definite.
I love what she says to that guy, though. She says, "I won't miss this time."
And she
That's oddly creepy.
Oddly satisfying at the same time.
Oh yeah, also in the comic, Dragon, I don't know if they showed in the anime, that when the beast can stay up all night looting and scouting, making sure everything's okay, and they find this woman's possessions, and, they're asking who it belongs to, because they're not, no, they'll take everything. And this woman says, "That's my father's necklace," and when Beastkin puts it on her, because she can't do it herself, because she has a bit of an injury to her hand.
Yeah, I
don't know if it showed the injured one.
I don't think it did, but I'm gonna rewatch it in general.
It wasn't a bad injury, it was just like she sprained her wrist, so she can't, when you got a sprained wrist, you can't hold things for long.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
And
you might cut out.
And they all get escorted back to town, and they're all, like, waving him off. One of them's like, "Oh," at him.
There is a few moments you want to grab a certain bad guy by the throat and start squeezing hard.
Yeah, but that bad guy's execution, or
KO.
KO, that was perfect, because I want her on my team always.
I bet if she hadn't met Womaker, she could train her quite well, and that's terrifying.
But it's really good, folks. And the male Beastkin, when they hear that they're going to do a rescue mission, they go to find their other 2 friends, because there's only 2 of them there. So one of them goes to find his other friend, and the other one goes to find Catgirl. And he's just thinking, it's just going to be me. It's like, sorry it took so long, we were trying to find her! She's on top of his trunk, by the way, folks. Like, the tail swipping like a cat would, like she's ready to pounce already.
Yeah. Oh, and that is one thing. They kind of have a little reference to Gundam in the show.
Yeah, there's a few tiny Easter eggs and references to other shows, but it's not like in your face.
I'm questioning that one when he gets that because I've only haven't got that yet. Wow.
Oh yeah, and there is another summoner there, folks, because they mentioned mayonnaise, but we never see him.
Oh,
we never see that person.
Well, he's not yet.
Even in comic.
Really? Even in a comic? Wow.
Even in comic, because they mentioned mayonnaise, and he says it's mayo, maya, they're trying to remember it. But, yeah. Can't remember what it's called. Like, mayonnaise?
Maybe.
And mayonnaise is tasty, folks. But we can't recommend it enough, folks. Out of 10, I give it a 9 so far.
It's all 9, I agree.
It is just episode 5, and I know what's to come. So,
yeah, and he's teasing about it.
You should be reading it!
I know! I just don't have the time anymore. My fanfic's taking over my brain at night before I go to bed. What the
Another
heck?
one of my stories, Dragoon, had a really good update. So, do you remember telling you about that little baby that was hatching because it were an egg and it were sleepy?
What the hell?
Finally got it to hatch and it was doing baby grabby hands at him. I've got a feeling that it's going to be adopted by them, which I really hope it is, because
probably
wouldn't be welcomed at home due to circumstances.
I wonder though, back to the around 4-year-old, if he's gonna adopt that little girl as basically his daughter.
You want to tell you?
My guess is yes.
Mm-hmm. She originally stays with the older woman.
Yeah, I saw that.
She calls her granny, and because she is, and she walks out one night, early morning I should say, at dawn when granny's still asleep, and she walks to his house and what are you doing here? I wanted to stay with you.
I think the only scene that happened that I just saw in episode 5.
But yeah, he does adopt her.
That's what I figured.
And Granny agrees to be, like, if anything happens, she's gonna, to him, she's like the second guardian, which the little girl agrees with.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I didn't have to because I was trying to make sure I didn't get blown up.
That's what happens. She chooses to stay with him. You know, you go with your rescuer, you know it can protect you.
Yeah.
And has good food. Because in the comic she says, your food won me over. Well, that's what she says, I want to eat tasty food again. Because it has spices in it. And also, his future wife, she sees her as a mum.
That makes sense. Hey, I'll say one thing. His future wife, definitely help a catch.
Yeah, merchant's daughter, but she's funny.
That merchant!
Yeah, especially when she sees them shears and when they've been rescued. The scissors for the first time, and she asks to sell them, and it slips from behind. He never looks at women when they're cleaning, folks. Because he's a gentleman.
Exactly, not like some ones are in certain shows.
Yeah. And it's funny because one of the women says, "Oh my, asking something while you're naked, isn't that a bit rude?" Excuse me, and she runs behind the other girls.
That was funny. And I'm gonna fill this batch in right here. This batch is a little bit dangerous.
Batch?
Yeah, it's open zone here. At least a little bit.
There's a massive hole here as well, so I'm going to clear down there.
Let's go about 4 boxes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
But folks, if you type in around 40, it'll come up on wherever you watch your anime.
Yes. Like,
the other one we were going to talk about today was...
naughtiness.
Yes, which, folks, do not read too much into the title.
We saw it at first.
We thought that at first until we gave it a try. Then it was like, okay, potential 9,000.
Yeah, they're like, we thought it was gonna be one of them pervy type animes. That's because of the name alone. You know, when you're in an
Which
audience, you think
there's implied weirdness, but it's not purposely done.
no,
It's
it's
done as
done
here
for
where this
comedy.
silk throw that's like a sheet. No, it's mainly for comedy.
The comedy factor is over 9,000. That is a damn sure.
Yeah, if you've had a rough day, put that on.
Definitely. AM to what? Oh, okay, cool. I'll look at that.
And it's called Naughtiness of Life, but the long name is it is not in dub yet.
Yeah.
It's been out for 2 years. I think it came out during COVID, didn't it?
No. Well,
Was it
I'll have to
after?
look. I would have to look, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I can look because my computer's next to me.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
Right, I'll stay out in the open so you can find me if anything happens.
Yeah, don't come on nighttime again. Walk me. Thank you. Oh, come on. Walk me. Thank you. But the naughtiest one, folks, is really funny, especially when the girl doesn't know much. Alright. Ah. That's cool. Good luck on your mods. Oh, can I hit that? Oh. Oh, there it is. Ow! Okay, that hurt.
The English translation, folks, is I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course in naughtiness. But the Japanese translation, if I can find it,
Ooh.
Konyaku Haki. So if you type that in, because it's a very long title, by the way, folks. But that's what it's called.
I think the
Let me
main guy,
just...
if I remember correctly, the main guy's name was Alan, from what I remember.
Yeah. Alan, that's his name, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a D.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. It's being a bit picky with him. Let me just do this then.
Oh, that's what I need to look up. Boy knows.
The first episode came out in 2023, so it was just after COVID.
It's about 2 years ago. Ballparking it.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what part.
And her name is Charlotte, and she does have a sister Fox, which is important for later.
Yeah. And he does too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he does. Wait, no, wait. Hold on, I'm confused again.
They both have one sister each.
That's it.
And how they meet is she's running through the forest at night being chased by knights of a corrupt kingdom, let's just put it that way.
That's quite nicely.
Yes. I'm going for nice, because what I want to say will get me disbanded and you as well, probably. Oh my god!
You're good over
there! The tree was a lot larger and a lot further down than first thought.
Gotcha. Alright, now I just go.
But during his morning, weirdly he gets a newspaper delivered every day to where he lives. I don't know how that works. It's never explained.
Yeah. Oh, you might call again.
He wakes up in the normal routine. He sees a load of farm animals around, but he also senses this magic. This is the main protagonist, Alan. And he sees her injured on the floor, so he picks her up and about to take her home when he senses a load of villains around. And he's very talented with his magic and how to deal with them.
Yeah, and he also has black and white hair, but not like your normal style black and white. It's one side's black, one side's white.
Yeah, think of it's not. Is it Todoroki? No, it isn't. Is it? It's
no, Todoroki, similar to that.
Shoto.
Yeah, except it's not red and white; it's black and white.
Yeah, so just think of that hairstyle, folks. Is it that long, or is it the colouring that I'm remembering?
The colouring.
Yeah, the colouring, but it's got like a short hairstyle. Anyway, Dragon, do you want to take over?
Okay, I'll take over then. From what I remember,
we tag team, folks. Don't worry, we don't just leave it to one person to explain.
Yeah. It really has been a while since I watched it. All I remember is he, like the girl, she never was brought up. She was brought up to be very polite, elegant, all that stuff.
Yeah, she was the prince's fiancée, but she was falsely accused of something that she didn't do.
Yeah.
And no one ever saw her as a noble because she is. They saw her as a servant.
Yes. I want to say that, well, what happens, he takes her in, and he says, I'm going to teach you the ways of the naughtiness.
After having a conversation, because his innate ability, folks, just by looking in people's eyes, he can tell if someone's lying. And for the first time, after hearing a story, he says, I can tell you're not lying. Well, this causes her to cry, which makes him panic.
Yeah, of course.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember the panic part. He's like, oh crap, no, leave her away.
Because he's not used to interacting with people normally.
Especially girls.
Especially girls. Apart from his sister.
Yeah,
because, brothers, sisters, they always have a bit of a to-do. But anyway.
Yeah. But he's like bound to trying to teach her the ways of the naughtiness. Which I was like, when we first heard that, I was like, huh?
Yeah, when we first heard that, we were very skeptical, and I were about to turn it off until it explained what he meant by that.
Yeah, he even explained to the girl because, like, she thought inappropriate stuff.
She also thought like we were thinking, like the audience were thinking.
But he meant basically break rules.
Yeah, basically. So like have cake for breakfast, sleep until noon, things like that.
Yeah.
So everyday life, as we call it now.
Yeah. That is true. Alright, again,
which is very cute.
And we do think they do get the, especially with what his sister tried to do.
Yeah, which backfires on her the first night. That is hilarious.
Hilarious. Oh my god, that was too funny. I died laughing.
Yeah, they basically go to a hot springs for the night, folks. And there's a mix-up with the rooms. And they have to share a bed. Charlotte and him. Alan.
Yeah, because both the sisters know they're siblings like each other.
One's a sibling, and the other one is the delivery cat.
Alright, the delivery cat, my bad.
Yeah. I think that's what you're getting mixed up on.
Yeah,
because they both, one of them is a beastkin, and the other one, her sister, has a beastkin hoodie, even though she's not a beastkin. I think that's what you're getting confused on.
Yeah, that's what's throwing my brain for a loop. Either way,
go on.
Either way, though, they try to fix it so that the two can get together because they really want to get together. Because you can see it clear as day. But what's like, even though he is teaching the naughty way, he's not teaching the naughty way.
No, it's showing her how to have a life, basically. Like, you don't have to revolve around work. You don't have to keep cleaning. You don't have to cater to everyone's whim. It's teaching her
Wait a
how
minute.
to have fun.
I just
You
realized.
okay?
I just realized something. She kind of reminds me of Cinderella case.
Yeah, she kind of is. But like a semi-reverse Cinderella.
Yeah.
Because she was engaged, and she had to look after.
But that just
Which,
dawned
when her
on
sister
me.
finds out, she is heartbroken. And she kind of has a bit of I wouldn't say evil streak, but I'd
She's
definitely
got
say
a dark
defensive
side.
streak.
She's got a dark side.
Yeah, she's got a defensive streak, which leads to her and Alan and her having a bit of a bout.
Yes.
Which I've got to say is pretty evenly matched to a point.
That is true. Come on. But,
But even she gets in on the hookup situation because she can see how happy she is later on. This is much later on, folks.
Yeah. I haven't watched that show for at least a year now.
Yeah, and I need to rewatch it. It's just so good.
Oh, there's a bunch of ones we need to rewatch, if I'm being honest.
You with My Hero Academia.
I know.
Because that is on its final series this year, folks. But I think it's more like an October fall where it's going to drop,
Yeah. Probably. I'll try and watch it as much as I can, but it's not going
Yeah, you don't have to, like, binge watch it.
Yeah, but I know my brain.
Honestly, folks, it's fantastic. It does do a few things a little bit wrong. Well, a lot of things a little wrong, but she kind of outsmarts his way of thinking by being herself.
Yeah.
And her special ability that no one knows about is that she can communicate with animals, which is a very rare ability.
Similar to like Snow White, kind of.
Yeah. But again, not as on the nose, but it's
no, but
enough.
My guess is whoever made the anime took inspiration from the princesses from the Disney movies, Snow White and all the others similarities.
But she's not much of a fighter. I mean, she will ask her animal friends to help out.
Yeah.
But she doesn't. She's more pacifist.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's more of a pacifist. If she can talk her way out, she will.
Yeah, and what to say, Capybara makes an appearance.
Who?
A capybara?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was there from the very beginning. He's looking after her.
That capybara! Yikes!
That capybara didn't have his brain examined.
Yeah, like, he thinks the only like Alan's helper is basically getting better with her, basically.
Yeah.
And he's not like that. Granted, he wouldn't mind that way in the future.
It's a get-to-know-you situation.
Exactly.
Which I like about stories. It's almost like them saying, hey, you're my girl now, we're going to be together forever. No. I don't like stories like that.
I feel like that aren't bad as long as they write it correctly.
Yes.
But, like, if it's forced, no.
No.
It's funny when the girl says to the guy, that is funny.
Gradual romances, in my opinion, are often the best ones. In mangas and animes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if it's done right.
Yeah. Okay. On this patch I'm working on.
It's funny when she shouts at him as well, but it's not really a shout. She's got a very high voice and more like a light scolding.
Oh my god, I get out of it. Well, I'm slowly passing this zone in. Emphasis and slowly.
With a massive area here, Dragoon.
Well, they look what I'm doing, and you can see how much bigger it's going to get. And with this way, we got more real estate.
Yeah. I just found some copper, so I'm grabbing that.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of land. Holy macaroni.
Which is goody.
Righty. But anyway, folks, I think we're on to anything else. The Dragonia and the Z&D Family Show, big right there one. Because that, folks, was kind of nuts. We got a lot of stuff done. Like, getting this whole area cleaned up is looking damn right good. And then, talk about the animes, which also, for the audience, we get that all 9, at least I do.
I give it 9.5.
Yeah.
And that's simply because I have not been able to find the manga of it.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Sometimes we just can't find the mangas, which is very strange. But anyways, though, if you enjoy, hit like, and comment. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in another one of Minecraft AnimeMania. I'll see you in another video. Hope to see you then. Laters.